Hi, this is Jules with Love. I'm here to share highlights and insights from my new post, Synchronicity, and I'm sitting at Rumi Cafe, and it is named after the 13th century poet who often wrote inspirational quotes about synchronicity. I also want to bring up Carl Jung, who was a renowned psychiatrist, and he coined the term synchronicity. He referred to it as events that are meaningful coincidences if they occur with no causal relationship yet seem to be meaningfully related. An example would be you're sitting in the car or home and an old friend pops into your head, and all of a sudden you receive a text or a call from that friend. Or a song comes on and it answers a question that you had been deliberating. Those are also called happy coincidences. Regardless of the lack of empirical proof for this phenomenon, there are so many books that have been written over hundreds of years regarding this. So don't take my word for it, go check it out for yourself. I define myself more of a spiritual person as opposed to a religious person. I've really come to embrace the fact that there is a higher power that's bigger than me, that at times provides the validation and support that I need. And one example would be, over the years, pennies have been very symbolic for me. It seems as though just when I need a little bit of push towards something or a little bit of validation, I find a penny in the most random places. And that provides the support that I need. As I posted in the past, I've always struggled in school, and math being the source of contention. It's so much so that I've avoided jobs and I've avoided situations and conversation that really had anything to do with math. And it wasn't until I realized that in order to achieve the level of self-love that I really deserved and really desired, I needed to tackle that one aspect that haunted me truly. So I decided to act and quiet the voice, the negative self-talk, and signed myself up for a math class. And I went to the local tutoring center, met with the instructor. Despite my ambivalence and embarrassment, I took some classes and was being taught basic math. And it was cute because they were really sensitive to the fact that I was the only adult in the tutoring center, and they put me in the back. So it became really fun. And in a matter of 2 to 3 sessions, the self-doubt and embarrassment and shame, all related to math, dissipated. And it turned into pride and a sense of accomplishment. Couldn't wait to go home and share what I had learned. It's taken over 40 years of self-doubt and judgment to get to this point, but it was gone like magic. It's an example of subtle alchemy. It was the perfect timing and the perfect place, and everything aligned for me to go. And that's what synchronicity is about. We had just moved into a house. I received a flyer in the mail about this tutoring center, and it just spoke to me, telling me, you need to do this. And I did. It was a message from the universe that I needed to listen to. My happy coincidence occurred when it was my first class, and I parked in a really busy parking lot, stepped out of my car feeling kind of sick to my stomach about going. Something caught my attention, and I turned, and it was a white SUV, and I kid you not, the license plate said, "You are okay." And I wish I took a picture, but I laughed out loud, and all the anticipation and fear left, and I walked into the door feeling confident about my decision. So here's the love. Be open to receive these magical signs and embrace the messages. They can be just what you're looking for and need.